what season you've been in, but there's been quite a few lessons in the season that I'm walking through. And if this message greets you, maybe you've been walking through them too. Right now I'm in the middle of making some cake box cookies just to have a little something sweet after dinner tonight for me and my son. But yeah, it had been walking into this new season, I should say, has been kind of challenging. I don't know if any of you guys feel that, and I'm not here to talk about sad sob stories or anything, but I know that there are some women out there that can resonate with what I'm talking about. And I apologize, I got a little janky setup right now for my phone, but I wanted to do this while I had really the courage to, because it takes courage to get on here and do a video, whether people tell you that or not. Hadn't had the courage to come on here and share what's been happening. You know, I know it's been a while since I had a live video on here, or a longer video than shorts. And I'm still working on my coaching business, and a lot of things have transpired, but I'm really walking in a new season where God is taking the lead. So he's taking things from me to bring me into leadership, basically, of what he's doing for my life and in my life and through my life. And it's been rough. Leave a comment, let me know if you guys have been experiencing that. But it's been rough, you know, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Actually, spiritually it's been kind of great. But with everything that I've been working on, you know, I found myself teeter-tottering back and forth from the old version to the new version, doing things that I used to do. And I noticed that like last month, so I've been having to self-correct a lot. Self-correct and reminding myself that I'm no longer there. You know, reminding myself that, you know, God takes the lead in my life and he is directing it. And everything that I do is through him. And he's surely been showing up. I've been having a lot of conversations with him lately. And he's got so funny. I was at the library the other day with my son, and I was fussing, you know, underneath my breath and everything. It's like, why, God, why? Right? Have you ever been in that situation where you're like, why, God, why? And God always responds, but he's always loving, and he's funny too. Let me just put these cookies in the oven. So while I was at the library, I was fussing because I was like, I thought I did all the things that you told me to do. So why is this not working? Why are things not working? And God was like, you're doing it your way. You haven't even allowed me to step in to help you. Like, you complain that nobody else is helping you. And I just had to kind of laugh. It's like, oh my gosh, you're right. I was like, you're so right. And I believe that was last week on Monday. And then I came home and I was like, okay, you know what? I surrender. I give it to you. I put my hands out. I said, I am open and ready for divine assistance. And I am grateful. You know, I give permission for God and my angels and my spiritual team of the highest white light to step in and intercede on my behalf. And guess what? God showed up and showed out. And what I didn't even recognize was that he had already been doing so without me even, you know, thinking about it. He had already been doing so. I think about what happened the week before, how a person showed up for me. And I was like, my God, you have been. You have been. When that other situation happened, I was like, wow. And yeah, definitely he's been showing up. And then I found myself today in the situation too, where it was fussing and cussing. I was like, God, I don't normally act like this. What's going on? And I probably got an answer at that point in time, but I didn't receive it because I couldn't hear anything past my own brr, 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 right? And I have to laugh because that's not normally my behavior. It's not. Because everything has always worked out for me. And I'm sure everything has always worked out for you too. And this is by no way means of boasting or bragging. But everything has always worked out for me, for the good of me and the people around me. And I think that's what's so difficult, because maybe I thought before, and let me know if you thought this too, and I don't know how about your relationship is with God or Spirit or the universe, and however it is, that's your personal thing, and there's no judgment here. But my relationship has always been, praying to God, and then it evolved into talking with God and communing with God, and then now it's evolving into Him taking up the lead in my life, because it's time for something else. And in that, I'm giving my control away. Let me know if you feel this. I feel, okay, I'm giving my control away. How can I do this? How can I do that if I can't make promises, or if I can't fulfill that? If I don't see the way, how can I do that? And yeah. So, like I said, I was in the elevator fussing and cussing. I wasn't cussing, but I was fussing. And I was like, God, why aren't things working out for me? Again, fussing again, like I was saying. And God said, things are always working out for you. And I was like, yeah, but... And then once I said, but, God corrected me. He was like, it's just that this time I'm taking the control. And you'll see that things will work out for you once you allow me to fully step in and take the control. And I was like, you're so right. God corrects us when we need it. He corrects us when we need it, because a lot of us probably wouldn't even be in situations, and I'm saying us at this point because I think that there's lots of people going through a lot of different things. And if you're a woman that normally is, taking the lead and taking the charge of your life and directing people around you, stepping if they need you, being that author and that leadership for everyone, it's a hard role to turn over. Right? It's a hard role to turn over to something, and I say something that you can't see. And in the not seeing is where the faith comes in, right? Okay, I see the things that have transpired. I see all the good that you've brought me. I see this, right? But when you're in the midst and thick of it, you can't really see past the limitation that you perceive is there. So therefore it's a mind thing, right? And I'm not here to lecture or judge. I'm not here for that. I'm just speaking to you like you're right here with me, because I think that's important. Sorry for the angle of the camera. It's just like I said, I have my little jinky set up. I might put a picture at the end so you guys can see it, because it's hilarious. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and maybe kind of bear witness to what is transpiring in our lives, because things are shifting and changing. We're being asked to step out of areas where we had full control over our lives, even if those areas felt like they were bringing us pain, right? I'm pretty sure that a lot of you can, resonate with that. Sometimes we're used to staying in painful situations because it's normal for us. But in order for the good things to happen, not that there haven't been good things that's transpired for you as well as me, but in order for it to get good, Because I don't know about you, but I've been saying, God, show me how good my life can get. Show me how good my life can get. And he's been doing that. He, she, whatever it is that you want to call him. He doesn't care as long as you call him. Source, spirit, whatever it is. There's no judgment on his part too. But that's for you to discover. Yeah, I appreciate you being here today. This went on longer than I expected, but let me know if this resonates for you. Let me know if this reached you and if this helped you at all. I guess the moral of the story that I'm saying is that if we trust, if we put our faith and dependency in God, then he can do it better than we can, because he always does it better than he can for me. And leave a testimony in the comments if he's done things better for you than you could perceive too. Until next time, I'm gonna try to be on here regularly now. It's gonna be a couple of different things that I'm been planning and doing, but I look forward to servicing you guys. I look forward to connecting with you guys. Let's build a community here.